Alrighty then, folks, welcome back to Giren's Great Principality of Zeon campaign. Today brought to you in 1080p. Well, 1080i, because YouTube doesn't do 1080p. But anyway, welcome back. So in the last episode, we started the Rumble Rawl events because Garma got his ass kicked, so we sent Rumble Rawl to go attack the white base. And then we gave him some DOMs and told Caecilia to fuck off. So she's probably going to betray us, but we gave him some DOMs, so eventually he's going to tell us he captured White Base and some other junk. And then, since White Base is never going to reach Belfast, Char's never going to get to attack Belfast, we are going to get to invade Belfast, which will be next turn, most likely. The only problem is I was kind of stupid. We have some GAUs full of DOMs, you know, fun stuff. We should actually stick the black tri-stars in these. You're already in one. I'm just doing this just in case I forget. And then the other one's like way down here. Yeah. Ortega gets no love for some reason. So we're making them all... Whoops. What number is his? It's... it doesn't actually tell me. That's annoying. 44. That's the long way to do it. Anyway, I could have just done the quick way. But yeah, so... we have a bunch of GAUs and some DOMs up here, and some Zanzibars, which we'll make those Zanzibar 2s eventually. But yeah, so there's a bunch of DOMs. I forgot one major thing about Belfast, I guess. We were planning on attacking Belfast without aquatic units. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. We have, like, 3 here. We have some Aqua Zakus, or Zaku Marines, whatever you want to call them. We have some Aqua Zakus. 3 of them, to be exact. Actually, 4. I didn't see that last one. So, we were planning on attacking 80 units in Belfast with 4 guys. So, instead, we're going south, where we have some Hygoggs left over. We're going to upgrade them all into Hygoggs. We're going to send some Hygoggs. We're also going to dismantle some troops up in the atmosphere, some of the Yak guys here, and we're going to use those to invade Belfast. And yes, if you've already guessed it, this is going to be a long episode of mostly upgrading and whatnot. Hopefully ended by attacking Belfast. I can't talk today. I'll tell you that now. So, yes. We're also probably going to dismantle some of these Goths, just because we don't need them anymore, and since we're about to end the campaign, or at least we're going to end it very soon, Goths are just going to become so out of date because we can't upgrade them into anything good. And we have mostly Zaku Kais. Oh, and I just noticed that actually. These are Zaku Kais, not Zaku 2 Kais. They are in fact Zaku 2 Kais, but I guess there was never a Zaku 1 Kai, was there? Because they didn't really improve the Zaku 1, they just went directly to the Zaku 2. So yeah, we're going to send a bunch of Hygoggs to the water. So my plan with this anyway is to, we're sending them here, and then from here we'll attack Belfast. We spawn over here if we attack from the water, so we'll go and capture this base, and just wait for all their aquatic units and flying units to come try to fight ours. And then a turn later we'll send in our reinforcements from, Europe 3? But yeah, from the France-Spain area, we'll send them over the channel and go invade from the south, and we'll just have them land directly on Ireland. And while we're at it, we'll have all the Hygoggs just destroy all the enemies. Because Hygoggs are just so damn good. We really should get some Zigok-Es, but we don't develop those till tech level 11, so we can't actually use those yet. We'll move them in eventually. It's best to have 1 Zigok-E for every 2 Hygoggs you have, so you can have 2 Hygoggs in the front to take the brunt of the damage, and then have a Zigok in the back to scan the enemy. That's generally what I do. It's Cyclops team tactics, and it works really well. But yeah, little public service announcement if you're actually playing this game. The Federation has nothing to counter Hygoggs. So if you're the Federation and you capture like Hygoggs or Zigok-Es during the 1 Year War or the Delaw's fleet stuff, because they have them too, use them. The Federation's best aquatic unit, I believe, is the Hyakushiki Kai. It's either the Hyakushiki Kai or the Hyakushiki 2. But yeah, it's that one unit that's good at everything. While it is kind of good underwater, it's it can be defeated by a Hygogg. I've actually tested that recently. I'm playing an AUG campaign, Quacher's AUG campaign, to unlock Scirocco's Titans. And I'll eventually unlock them for the campaign soon, but I don't have it unlocked yet because I'm lazy. And I stole some Hygoggs from Axis, and I'm just like totally destroying the Titans. It's kind of sad, actually. I'm also playing on hard, so the Titans have taken most of my territory besides Granada. It's kind of sad. But it's a lot of fun, so I'm doing it. Let's see, anything else left to talk about? Oh, we're about to develop, both Hygoggs and Gihrens. We're actually going Gihrens in this campaign. I let you guys choose, and a majority of you guys wanted Gihrens. It was like 4-3 or 4-2, something like that. Yeah, so we're going Gihrens in this one. It'll be good practice for the Caecilia Zeon, where we might actually need them. And then, later on, I plan on redoing this campaign without cheat codes, and actually doing it more of the Zeon did this, so we're gonna do this, except for the stuff that'll get us murdered. So I'm gonna try to do a true Zeon campaign while on normal, and I'll follow all of what Zeon does. But that'll probably start around the time I start the Temerae campaign. Because that one's going to be even longer than all of these combined, because I deliberately have to handicap myself. And I still have to try to win within 100 turns. That's going to be interesting. And then, yeah. So that'll probably be my last campaign, since I'll be trying to milk the series out after that. Yeah. Oh, and just thinking about it, we have 38 here, and we're going to attack with, like, 19 aquatic units. So we're going to have, like, 57 against 80. Maybe, do we have anything good up in space? Ooh. We have a mobile driver. We have 2 mobile drivers, actually. Oh, and that's something I can show you guys. Zaku R1. Not all that useful. It's like a Zaku F stat, but it moves farther. You can upgrade these into Zaku R2s. From a Zaku R2, guess what it can upgrade into? Action Zakus. Totally worth it. So if you want to build some Zaku R1s, you can actually upgrade them into Action Zakus cheaper than building Action Zakus. I wouldn't suggest it though, because it's kind of a long process. You can also upgrade Zaku F1, or if you're in the like later part and you have some Zaku Fs, you can actually upgrade them into Zaku or Action Zakus that way. And something else I want to show you guys. This is the Adzom. Guess what the Adzom can upgrade into? An Apsalis. Because why not? You know, totally. You get that into that. I don't know how they explain that, but we're totally gonna go use that. Like, why not? So, we want that Action Zaku. Why did I just click on a golf custom? I don't know. Where's that actor? It's the Apsalis. I can't remember. Oh, there it is. It's the action. It's the Acton. Zaku. And then the Apsori. Oh, and we also have a... Whoops. Clicked the wrong button. Yes, I am just using this to get time. You should all be mad. Action Zaku, the Apsalis, the mobile driver, the 2 mobile drivers. So yeah, that'll make the attack on Belfast and Jobber a little bit funnier. But I just noticed we have one of the... Oh, never mind. I was... For some reason, I thought this was a Rick Dom, which is weird. Though that reminds me, we have a bunch of Rick Doms up here. Rick Dom 2, Rick Dom 2s, so much better. But most of you guys know that already. I'll upgrade those later. We're also about to get the late class Musi, or the final production class Musi. These upgrade directly into Endra classes. I always get them mixed up with the late production class, which is these things. Final production class Musis can hold both 4 units and they can attack 4 spaces away. So they're basically Salamises. They don't do as much damage as Salamises, but they're pretty nice. And next turn we're going to get Tech 11, so we'll actually get to choose which mobile suit we use. But yeah, okay, I'm going to finally end this turn, because why not? And then... Oh yeah, the Rumble Wall stuff.
木馬と2機のモビルスーツのダッシュに成功しました。しかし残念なことに木馬の乗組員たちを捕虜にすることができず、結局 V 作戦の秘密は分からずじまいです。
開発部からアスタロスの開発が終了したと報告がありました。地上の研究施設から回収できればすぐにでも使用が可能です。回収任務には荒野の陣雷ビッシュが適任です。アスタロスを回収しますか?
Okay, so before with Rumble Roll, what he was saying is he captured the white base, the gun cannon, and the gun tank, but the Gundam got away because they can't give us a Gundam. That'd be too unfair. It'd be awesome though. We don't get the plans for any of them, but we couldn't have a Gundam because we're not that cool. This here is asking us if we want to go recover the Astaroth, which is basically a bioweapon used to mostly destroy Australia. Well, we don't need it because, one, we control Australia, so recapturing it shouldn't be that difficult since there's no Federation around. And if you say yes, Vish Donahue, who gets a pretty good Gelgoog later on, or Gihren in this, yeah, he's pretty good later on and he gets some pretty good stuff. He's actually a competent pilot. Will die if you say yes. There's no way around it. And whatever happens, the Federation doesn't lose anyone. So unless you want to be evil for no reason and take away 50% of the Federation's unlimited amount of credits, there's no point in saying yes. Just say no. Like, he dies, you don't get anything out of it, they get more experience, you get another decision that doesn't matter, but if you do use it, you lose like 300 alignment and they lose 30% of their money. Well, the AI in this game has near infinite money, so them losing 30% will mess them up for like a minute. So there's really no reason to say yes. And like on the Federation side, always say yes because you have nothing to lose. So we're going to say no, so our guy doesn't get killed. We also get the rhinoceros plans and a copy of the rhinoceros for saying no. So we could use it if we wanted to. Anyway, we're not going to though.
確かに。ビッシュほどのパイロットをむざむざ危険にさらすわけには参りません。
Vish will be depressed.
代わりに地上軍が開発した陸戦用モビルアーマーの回収を命じます。
Yeah, we still get the plans though.
開発部から YMS-14 ゲルググを次期主力モビルスーツとして正式採用し、量産化を図りたいと提案がありました。予算の投入をご検討ください。
We got a prototype for a close-range combat mobile, or far-range combat mobile suit.
MS-15 ギャンを次期主力モビルスーツとして正式採用し、量産化を図りたいと提案がありました。予算の投入をご検討ください。
We got the design for the Gihren.
ベルファスト基地の攻略が可能です。ベルファスト攻略作戦を提案します。
We can invade Belfast.
報告します。木星戦隊より我が軍に対し資源が提供されました。開発部より
We got some free junk, we got some designs, or we got some production stuff. We got the this is the mass production, or not the, this is a prototype Gelgoog. I think some people get custom units out of this. I know Char's one, so we'll probably give it to Char actually. And even after we start developing Gyans, we can still use them, so we're going to keep using them. Gyans. They won't be good till we get the Gyan Krieger, but when we do that, we should be well off. Some Elmiths. We're going to produce at least 3 of these because we have like 5 new types right now. And then the late class Musai. And looking at this in 1080, I've noticed how bad texture qualities these things are. But yeah, so I'll do most of these upgrades later, but this is the late class Musai. Or the final, yeah, it's the final production Musai. It does about as much damage as a Salamis does, and it holds 4 units. Makes it really useful. What's even better is you can upgrade them into Endra classes, which Endra classes can go both in space and on land. So, if you don't lose them stupidly, you can do really well with these things. And I have a bunch of Zaku F2s that I should probably upgrade. Totally forgot about those. And we still have Mikuve's Goth. We don't actually need those. And we'll get an Action Zaku for fun. Yeah, so we'll do that later. We need to upgrade a lot of DOMs. Okay, so upgrades are later, not to worry about them right now. we are going to send these guys here. They'll make the attack. We'll make attacking Jabro or Belfast a lot funner. How many troops do they have up in Luna too? Okay, yeah, they're gonna attack us somewhere. I'll upgrade next turn, so it won't really matter since most of those people are max upgraded anyway. 19, 26, 88. They might actually attack one of these two also, but we have mostly Zaku 2 Kais here, so if they do attack, it'll be like attacking a bunch of Gundams. So, we are going to attack in a second. I just thought of something, actually. Oops, we'll start from the top. It'll be a lot easier. I'm just going to stick random pilots and stuff, so they get a little bit of experience. We actually need to train Oliver. We'll actually train Cadillac, too. Yeah, they won't leave us, so we're going to keep them. Lala, because she needs experience. Where's our other new types? Oh, Garma's here, too. Cusco I. We're just going to load these full of pilots for fun. Shin. Marion Welsh. We can get her up to a new type before actually putting her into space where we'd actually need to use her. Garma's rank C in this one. That's pretty good. Rumble Rawl. Since they did all that white-based stuff, they got a bunch of experience. And most likely they're going to get their combat ranks up very soon. Just because they got a lot of experience, but the game hasn't processed it yet, because it waits till the end of the turn to do that, so... Rommel. Yeah, we'll get it up eventually. Gato. Oh, and we're getting most people their custom Gaians when we get the chance. Though I think he gets a normal Gaian, Char gets a Krieger. Yes. Shin, we do have someone with Char. Yeah, they all have yeah, okay, we'll get Shin one. He gets a custom Gelgoog, so he'll probably get a custom Gaian as well. We'll give him one of those. Oh wait, we haven't done the... First of all, did I? No, I was just seeing things. We need to do the decision first. What is that? Okay, that is what I thought it was. I thought it was Belfast too. I was like, what the hell does that mean? This is the decision between the Gelgoog and the Gihren. Do we want something more like the Goth, or do we want something more like the Zaku? We're actually going to go with Gihren in this one, but yeah.
はい。ギャンを次期主力モビルスーツとして採用します。開発部の報告をお待ちください。
So yeah, we'll get actual stuff later. Reminds me we need to tech up. Oh, as far as tech goes, I think before I let this campaign end, I'll get us to tech level 15, so we're at least at par with Zeon and the Titans in the AUG, because why not? We're still going to be outmatched with everyone else. If I just go and tech up to like 25 right now, like I would have the chance to do, because 100 turns, 5 tech per turn, you get an extra 20 tech levels by the end if you do it by turn 99. Well, if I went and did, and then the tech bonus, but if I went and did that, we would have better units against the Titans in the AUG, but we'd have better units against the Titans in the AUG, but when Axis came, they'd be using the same stuff as us. Excuse me, I really had to cough. Anyway, so when Axis finally came, they'd be using the same stuff as us, and by the time we got to Char Zeon, they'd still be using the same stuff as us. So, we're gonna get the time to get up there anyway, so what does it matter? Plus, the quicker we win, the more likely we are actually to get some good stuff, like the Gundam Alex or the Full Armor Gundam. We aren't gonna use them, but it's cool to have. So, I'll get up to like Tech 15, then I'll end this. So we'll probably have like Zeongs or something when the next campaign starts, or when the next part of the campaign starts. So yeah, going to attack from here, attack Belfast, some units can't go. We're actually just going to dismantle the that Zaku A, or that Goth H, and we'll turn the rest into Zaku 2 Kais. Alright, these are all Desert Zakus, And then Zaku Tukai. We're going to send those guys to South America, so they'll help out when we attack Jaburo. We'll attack here with our aquatic units, then next turn with our mobile armors and these guys. We'll go and attack, and it'll be fine. Yes, we did all that. No more decisions. So, we are continuing. Oh, wait, we have all that stuff up in the atmosphere that I didn't do anything about. Oh, well. Those 20 units we have over here right now, we don't... or in the atmosphere over Europe right now, we don't need anymore. So we're probably going to get rid of them. The trick here is we're just going to capture this base. We're not going to go anywhere near land. They're going to send all their aquatic units and their flying units to attack us. We have a bunch of Hygoggs, and we're not afraid to lose some of them if we have to. So we'll be a lot better off, and then we're just distract them mostly. So we want to get around here.
新松永だ。白老といえば分かってもらえると思う。
ああ、我が軍で白老の名を知らぬ者はおるまい。よろしく頼む。
They're just introducing each other. It's nothing important. And we're going to send you there. We're going to send you here. Oh, there was 2 Hygoggs in here, so I made it into 3, and this is just a Aqua Zaku and a Hygogg, so hopefully that unit doesn't get attacked as much. Probably what we'll do a little later is move them out so, like, they all attack individuals, and it'll make sense in a little bit. Oh, flying units and Wadums. You should actually move farther away from the coast. It'd be a little bit better. But I'm not afraid of these guys. Oh, core boosters. I thought they were saberfishes. Oh well. Oh, and they had some HLVs. So they were planning on attacking me. Though mostly anytime you attack a place, they have HLVs these days. And I think that's a GPO-1, or actually a ground Gundam. But yeah, these are HLVs. Core booster, Wadums, basically flying GM commanders, saberfishes and aqua balls. 2 saberfishes and aqua ball. That's a waterproof Gundam. That's 2 tin cods and an aqua Gundam, or aqua GM. That's a normal GM, 2 core boosters, a flying GM, a core booster, normal GM, normal GMs, yeah. That's a Gundam of some sort. That's probably a prototype Gundam. No, that's a prototype Gundam. That's a full armor Gundam. That's a ground Gundam. Yeah. We're going to move Char away from the coast. Actually, we're going to do the smart thing. We're going to move them here. We're going to move Char into this hole.
今日から私はララの命令で動く。え？そりゃそうだろう。ララの方が優れているのだ。
いえ、そんなことはありません。
私が教えた以上にやってみせてくれた。自信を持つんだ。
Okay, I actually just had a really good idea that might be really dumb. So, first of all, we're going to check who's piloting what. Rommel, Appley, that guy. Lala, Cusco, Marion Welsh. Never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna stick them all in the same group and have them move out so that the enemy tries to surround them and they can kill a bunch of people and get a bunch of experience. We don't actually need to do that. We can just stick them out here. We're trying to encourage the enemy to surround them because I'm not afraid we're going to lose a Hygogg, and even if we do, we have support. And then they'll be able to get a bunch of kills, which will mean we can get Cusco I up to a rank B. Or no, she becomes a new type at rank C. She becomes a new type at rank B, and Lala's always a new type. She becomes a new type at rank D, and the lowest she ever comes to you is rank C. So, yeah. Even, when she's fighting for Axis, she even has, like, a rank C. So, it's really no reason not to do it. Though our Hygogg and our Aqua GM got attacked. That doesn't matter. And, never mind. Going to attack these guys because we're likely to kill them. That's Rommel. If we give him a Desert Zaku, he paints it blue for some reason. But yeah. That was an waterproof Gundam. And that's why I said they suck.
これだ。この勝利こそ私の待ち望んだものだ。
And remember, in this world, he has never actually been to the desert.
わしがそんなにのろまかに。年の割には素早いはずだ。
And that's a Musai commander who has a mobile suit. That looked incredibly laggy, was
同時をやったな。わしのような老いぼれに負けるなんてな。
dinner. But anyway, that was actually running at 60 FPS.
本当の戦いがどういうものかを。
And that's actually Robo Rawl's original voice actor. Oh, we lost a Hygogg. Damn. We're just gonna reorganize that unit and it'll heal anyway, so...
巨星の名は伊達じゃないのだよ。
The suit won't get replaced, but they'll heal back up to full HP, so it doesn't matter.
ならばお前も敵。落ちろ。
Yeah, Lala's gonna get most of the experience since she's in front, but hopefully we'll be able to rank them up high enough to where it'll be okay. Oh, and we need to rearrange them again, too.
いただいて結構よ。これは戦いなんですもの。
I just noticed they kept their sub in the back. That's surprising. We'll kill that later though, so it doesn't matter. So we need to put Marion Welsh in front because she has more HP. Who do we want to attack? We're going to attack these guys down here actually. We have no one to scan, and I just noticed that, which kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. So we have Rumble, or no, who do we have here? We have Char in front, then we have Rumble Rawl, then we have Garma. Wow, Rumble Rawl's actually rank C. It's really good. Yeah. Garma actually had the most experience there. That's weird. Or no, Char had 225. Garma had 215. Never mind. And Gato has 590. And they don't actually need any rearranging. And who's here? That guy, Shin, and Oliver. Okay, we're gonna do something kind of dumb. We're putting Oliver in front so he gets experience. They don't leave you, they don't defect, they don't die. They're all of the MS and glue people are really nice. And we're also going to do something else weird. We're going to send some Aqua Zakus against a Fisheye and 2 Saberfish. For no apparent reason. Really wish we had some Zigakis right now, but we can live without them. And every turn if we destroy 2 or 3 units, we should be okay for later on, because we're taking out most of their underwater units now. So the Gaos will have a chance to drop off their troops, and then we'll have the Zanzibars capture bases and stuff.
見ておくがよい。本当の戦いがどういうものかを。
For a second there, I thought we weren't going to damage the core booster, which was in front.
青い巨星の名は伊達じゃないのだよ。
Fear the blue.
この戦い、我が祖国に捧げる。行くぞ。
Yeah, that was just some Wyndhams. Or, what are they officially called?
白狼に出会ったら戦わずに逃げろ。それが最良の選択だ。
I keep calling them Wyndhams, which are the flying version of them in...
なぜあなたはなんで戦えるの？
Yeah. I keep calling them Wyndhams, which is the flying version of them in Destiny. Which, yeah. I don't know why I keep calling them that, I just do. I can't remember the exact name for them. I know they're like GM commanders with flyer or something stupid like that.
私は
Yeah.
私を救ってくれた人のために戦っているの。
And Lala
負
just...
けるわけに
Oh.
はいかないのよ。
Lala lost a suit, so she had the highest rank and she was the only one to lose a suit so far. Yeah. Yeah, that's aqua balls for you. Or fisheye balls, whatever you want to call them. Fisheye balls. Oh, and they either ran away or went to go attack Lala. Which is fine, to be honest. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Oh, they moved away. Never mind. I am Rommel. I was about to say I am Rome. Oh, and an waterproof Gundam. That's dead now. I am Rommel. I like Swiss cheese. Why? What did I ever do? I'm really hoping I mistranslated that because that makes no sense. But hey, we destroyed a prototype Gundam. We need to reorganize that unit though. Okay, yeah, we've heard that one, and we'll hear that one a lot because I'll keep using these guys. Yeah. So we're just totally wrecking their face. We could actually probably capture Belfast with the units we have right now. Yeah. We lost some Aqua Zakus. Oh well. We'll have them run away and we'll upgrade them into Zaku 2 Kais or Action Zakus later. I don't know. They're Aqua GMs or Aqua Zakus. Well, yeah. Wow, these guys are barely hurt. So we're going to have you attack these ones. The new types are going to go fly over here and attack these guys. These guys are going to attack the ones in front of them. We're going to have these guys go in the back and attack these guys. So we'll take out all of them. They have all GMs left. They might send some of these Gundams at us, but I'm not worried about it. We could attack this sub. Why not? What could it hurt? But we're going to put the Hygoggs in the front so they get to melee. We might actually destroy that, we might not, who knows. But we should do some damage to it, and that's everyone, so. I really should use some Zigak-E's next time when I get them, so I can scan the enemy. It would make this battle so much better. Yep. It's all the same lines when he's commander or not. But we just murder so well with these things. No, we didn't destroy the saberfishes. Oh well, it's saberfishes. Actually, the saberfishes would be bad if we were attacking with only flying units right now, but we aren't, so. And it appears one ball survived. Well then. Yep. Yeah, they're okay. I was worried that I hadn't reorganized them, but it doesn't really matter. So we've taken out how many? Oh, sorry. I didn't actually mean to do that. If you touch down while they're talking, it skips dialogue, just in case you don't want to keep clicking a button. She has a pretty sexy voice, to be honest. But yeah, if you click down, it skips dialogue. I didn't actually know that. But yeah, we've destroyed how many units, and we've lost, like, what, 3 suits? We've lost, like, the equivalent of 1 unit, and we've killed quite a few. I don't think they're expecting us to attack them back. Question is do I want to actually send in those cows, or do I want to just fight them? Yeah, I'm actually gonna... I'll send in the actual units. I was thinking I could just skip doing that and just take them out with Hygoggs, but that's no fun. Well, it's fun in the we murdered them and they couldn't stand a chance way, but it's no fun in the actual large amounts of combat way. So, what do we want to do with these ones? We really should send them back to generate some energy. Those guys could use some healing. We're actually going to reorganize that unit because that's a bad idea if we don't. We'll send them back as well onto this. Or actually, we're going to go capture Aberdeen. So with these units, instead of attacking anymore, we're just going to go capture bases. We won't be able to capture these in the middle, but we'll be able to disrupt them, so capturing other bases will work out. We'll have this unit go capture this base here, then go over and capture this one down in Norfolk. We'll go capture, what is that, Gwynedd or Dyfed? Go capture this base in Wales, and when the guys come next turn, we'll capture this base here. And, I don't actually want to send anyone on to the mainland because they're going to get swarmed if we do. So we're just going to ignore that for now. But we'll destroy those saberfishes because why not? And I didn't actually move anyone into a base. Damn it. Oh well. We'll do that later. It's not all that important right now. Happily sounds rather common. It's strange. But yeah, we took out what, 54 or 44 units, and we lost like 1. Oh, yeah, the Project V report.
我々が木馬と呼んでいる新型戦艦の正式名称がペガサス級強襲揚陸艦ホワイトベースであることが判明しました。この艦は大気圏突入離脱能力およびミノフスキークラフトの応用と思われる大気圏内飛行能力を有しております。ホワイトベースのモビルスーツ部隊にはタイプの異なる3機のモビルスーツの配備が確認されています。我々が白いモビルスーツと呼んでいるのがガンダムです。この機体は高出力のビームライフル、ビームサーベルを装備し、シールドと装甲はザクマシンガンの砲弾を全く受け付けません。さらに対モビルスーツ戦においても高い格闘能力を見せています。両肩にキャノン砲を装備した赤い色の機体がガンキャノン。一見戦車のように見える機体がガンタンクです。この2体は中長距離での砲撃支援を主体とし、非常に高い火力を有しています。
そしてこのホワイトベース隊による実戦データの収集が V 作戦の正体であり、これに並行して連邦のモビルスーツはすでに量産化されつつあるとのことです。ギレン閣下、消息不明だったアイナ様が無事帰還しました。これでアプサラスのテストを再開できます。テストを再開いたしますか？
So, do we want to send the Absolus to get tested some more? So, you know, Shiro comes and the Absolus 2 gets destroyed, and then Norris fights them and he dies. So, we're going to say no because we want to save both Aina and Norris's life. And then after we do that, we'll actually be able to use them. So, we're going to say no.
はい。アプサラスの開発を中止するようギニアス様にお伝えします。なお、アイナ様とノリスに通常任務に復帰するよう通達します。
We're actually starving Aina from a pretty good life to fuel our own war effort. Feel very Gihren-y right now. It's nice. Okay, and Aina, Norris, and those other guys. Guinness. No. Is his name really Guinness? That can't be right. And this is just designs. The guy, this is the max production Gihren. The Garibaldi A, or Garibaldi Alpha, the Zygok E, which I really want, the Volvaro, my baby, we're going to produce like 4 of them, and stick Kelly, Gato, and some other people in them.
敵軍事技術の奪取に成功したと報告がありました。
And yes, we're going to be using Volvaros till Char, because why not? So, before we end this video, because it's getting there, we're going to put some people in some DOMs. Or actually, let's just be kind of a dick. That's an action Zaku, I don't need that. I want the Absolus 1, and we're going to stick her in it, because why not? Then we're going to stick Norse in some DOMs. And we have all the Black Tri-Star. Oh, actually, we'll stick Norris in the Rumble Raw one, because why not? And Guinness, who's a rank B now, actually. That's kind of surprising. Where is he? Ah, Norris. Okay, we're going to stick that guy, because why not? Wow, that guy got experience too, didn't he? Because he didn't get killed. He was actually in MS08. Guinness, that guy. Oh, there's already someone in here. Kelly. Chalia Bull. What rank is he anyway? Whoops. Clicked out, sorry. He's rank C. He becomes a new type at rank B, so he's not all that far off. Yeah, we'll stick Arth in one. This is a Zog. We'll upgrade that into a Hygogg. We'll stick that guy in one. It's a Zaku Cannon. We'll upgrade that into a Zaku 2 Kai. We'll stick this guy in it. It's another Gog. We'll stick that guy in it. It's a... What is that? Oh, it's a Desert Zaku. Right. Yeah. And yes, this is the point in the game where I just start sticking pilots in, because we can use extra experience, and I don't care who they are anymore. At how it's going right now, Lala's actually going to survive. She's not going to die, so we're going to keep all the new types. We're going to grab Belfast. What can't we do? What is... Oh. We need to load up an action Zaku, if we can. We can, so, yeah. Everyone's going. Should probably put someone in that action Zaku. Would probably be better, but still. Oh, actually. I'm going to see if anyone needs upgrading, and if I do, I'll talk about it in the next episode. But sending them as they are right now probably wouldn't be a good idea for later, because I'm going to forget if I don't. Some DOMs, some of that stuff. We can't upgrade the Absolus, which is sad, but oh well. Some Hygoggs. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do the rest of the upgrading off camera, and then I'll send them to attack. But it's getting to that time. We're going to invest a little bit. We're also going to invest here, because that works. And we're going to do all of this. Some Hygoggs. Oh, the Absolus Mark II. We actually do have that. Oh, hey, and we captured a Aqua Ball. Oh, well. Anyway, it's getting to that time, so that'll be the end of this episode. If you liked it, you should like. If not, fuck you. More episodes will be following this. I need to catch up on the Federation as well. So that'll be up very soon. Tell me how the quality is. If the 1080 is nice, I'll keep it. If not, I'll go back down to 720 because it doesn't really matter to me. It just increases rendering time, so I can't get a bunch of videos out in like 15 minutes. These ones are about real time though, so it's still fine. I'll just learn how to do batch rendering in Sony Vegas, and I'll just render a shitload of these at once. Which will mean in the short term we'll probably have a little bit less videos, but in the long term we'll have a lot more. So, tell me. Goodbye.